Oh, hi. Thanks for watching my video. So today we're going to be spending a bit of time with my sim, Brian. Brian is a young adult who lives in this cute little house with his mum. This is Jessie. Jessie's got pretty high expectations for Brian. Not necessarily like academically and getting a good job or anything. She just thinks that now that she's an elder, she should be able to rely on her son to bring home the bacon and pay the bills. Oh shit, I've just noticed how much money we have in our household funds. Let me just change that. Just 100, there we go, that's better. Yeah, Jessie's expectations of Brian, I mean, she doesn't really care what he does for work, just so long as the bills get paid. You know, she's ready to put her feet up, enjoy retirement. I think she was kind of hoping he'd move out by now anyway. But yeah, it's kind of on Brian to pay the bills. So I thought we would spend a few days with Brian and play with, well, I suppose it's not really a new feature anymore, kind of an old feature now. We're going to play with blackmail. Brian is a nosy sim, he's kind of told us that with his speech bubbles already. But I want to see, what would happen if your sim never gets a job? Oh, we've just discovered Jessie's secret. If my sim doesn't get a job and instead tries to pay the bills just through blackmailing other sims. Is it possible? I know you can make money from doing that. Sims will buy you off to prevent you from going around spreading their secrets. But can you actually live off of something like that? We're going to find out. But before we get into all that, this video is actually sponsored by EA, as they've given me a creator code which can be used at checkout. Just like all of the other creator codes, it doesn't apply a discount, but if you use code WhinyBrit, a portion of the sale will go towards supporting the channel. So feel free to use it, if you want to. And thanks EA for giving me a code. Let's get back to the video. Snooping and spying on people is going to be our full-time job, ain't it, Brian? So, no time like the present. It's 10 to 11, so pretty much into working day hours. We live opposite the goth house, so that should probably be the first stop, shouldn't it? Do we need to break in? I sort of feel like maybe we don't need to. Let's try just visiting. I don't think we necessarily have to do a break-in every time. We could still go snooping through their stuff and just hope that we don't get caught. Maybe it adds a little bit of extra challenge. Knock on door. Okay, we've been invited to come on in. Cassandra's in this room, so probably not a good idea to go snooping through their stuff here. What about if I just go into... What if I go into her bedroom? I think there is, from the last time I played specifically with blackmailing, I think there is a limit to how many secrets you can uncover in one visit. It's either 1 or 2, but you can only unlock 1 or 2 per visit. So we won't be able to get... Who the fuck is that? We won't be able to get secrets on everybody. Right, have a snoop through there. Hopefully the baby won't grass us up. Who even is this? Who are you? Do you have a name? Nothing's coming up, so perhaps not. It's in Cassandra's bedroom, so I guess this is just something that we don't talk about. We don't acknowledge that. Happy little family mistake right there. I mean, I could just stick that iPad. Could just stick that tablet in my inventory and sell it. That would be a surefire way of making money, but we won't. We won't. Just snoop through the bed in case we don't find a secret in the dresser. Oh, we found a secret. Mortimer Goths. Moo-hoo. Back in the day I wanted to help out the store I worked at, so I bought in my cow plant to attract customers. You know, spark some interest with something dangerous and exciting. I didn't know it would get so out of hand. A bigger cow plant meant more customers, so nightly feedings were a must. It grew, and as it grew, it wanted more. I couldn't supply its demand, so it began eating customers. It even ate the owner. I knew my cow plant had to be stopped, so I enlisted help in making sure it was sent to a secret place where it could never hurt another sim. I couldn't let my cow plant just take over the world. That was one mean green monster. I wonder, I mean, you could have benefited from that. You could have taken over the business, pretended it was an accident. Right, so if we can find Mortimer now, hopefully we can blackmail him. I wonder if there's an opportunity for us to find another secret. Alex Goth, don't go in your parents' bedroom. No secrets here. Alright, let's try Bella and Mortimer's bed. There's probably something in there. Something crusty, perhaps. Ooh, Brian has discovered that Bella has this secret kettle full of lies. Growing up, my friend Anne had an electric kettle. It was very cute, and she'd even painted a little panther on the side of it. One day, I was stuck with the inspiration to add something to the painted panther, so I grabbed a nearby pen and added an extra tooth sticking out of its mouth, between the usual 2 fangs. Thing is, I didn't know how to draw a panther fang, so it looked more like a human tooth. It was so embarrassed. I pretended not to notice it when her mum brewed us some tea. The next time I was at her house, I felt that familiar strike of inspiration and added another, once again, way too human-looking tooth sticking out of its mouth. This happened again and again, until the day Anne finally noticed, when the panther looked like it was smiling with a mouthful of human teeth. She screamed in horror, wondering if a ghost had done it. I couldn't bear to tell her the truth. We don't speak anymore, but to this day, I shudder to think of how she'd react if she knew it was me. Well, Bella babe, if you don't want her to find out that you was the bitch that fucked up her panther, perhaps you should play ball. I can't actually remember. Oh, here we go. Confront about secret. It's under friendly. Yeah, just a friendly interaction. Tell her what we found out. We know you've been fucking up with your friend's ceramics. Wait, what did she say in response to that? Now that the secret is known, Brian can choose. Yeah, okay, well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Bella. I'll tell you. Malicious blackmail. I'm sorry, Bella, I hate to do this, but Mum's getting old now. Bills have got to get paid. I hate this as much as you do, trust me. I can't even remember how much Sims pay you for blackmailing. Is it 20 simoleons or is it like 100, you know? How much money are we talking now? Did you cancel out the blackmailing? Why did you do that? No, do it. Blackmail. We're not here to get friends, Brian. Oh, I think we're actually okay, we're doing it now, are we? Yep, that's right. Pay up, Bella Goth, thank you very much. 100 simoleons. Oh, not only are we going to be able to pay the bills, we're going to be able to buy Mum a nice pair of fluffy slippers. I didn't realise it was that much money. Right, go and find Mortimer now. Brian. Maybe Mortimer's coming back up here. Yeah, he is. So if we found 2 secrets per house and did 2 houses a day, we could make 400 simoleons a day, basically. Confront about secret. We know what you've been doing with that cow plant. And we'll keep quiet about it. For a fee. Blackmail Mortimer Goth. By the end of this video, we're going to have dirt on every single sim. Thank you very much. Is it a different amount each time? No, that was 300. Right, guys, it was great to see you. Time's getting on. I think we could probably visit another house before we go home. Mum's going to be so happy with how well we've done. Who should we go to next? Well, I actually haven't seen the Spencer Kim Lewis's new house, so let's go over there. We'll make some enemies in our own neighbourhood first. Got to make sure to shit on our own doorstep before anything else. Knock, knock. Quite a few people downstairs, I think. Vivian knows what's good for her. No, we're just going to get this done. We're not going to dilly-dally around here because, you know, I don't know what time Mum's cooking tea, so... Oh, we found a secret about Alice Lewis, serial decliner. Every day it feels like my phone won't stop ringing with text messages after text message from Sims I know wanting to hang out. Somehow there's always new places to check out in town. I bet if there was another planet with a cool hangout spot, they'd throw me in the rocket and blast off right now if they could. But I'm just tired. Sometimes it's been a long day, and I just want to chill, work on myself, or take a load off. I promise I care about my friends and minor acquaintances, but I've got things to do 90% of the time. Oh, relatable, Alice. Relatable. No secrets. What if I go through their mailbox, actually? Have a little look for their mail. See if any of them have, like, any debts or anything. That's right, get a good little look. Make sure no one spots us. Ooh, we found one about Dennis. Coffee connoisseur. It started out innocent, although I'm sure that's what they all say. One morning while I was waiting for my order at the coffee shop, the barista called out what I thought was my name. Grabbing the cup, I soon realised I was off by about 6 letters. But I'd already taken the coffee, made eye contact with the barista, acknowledging confidently that it was mine. When I returned, she remembered me. Soon everyone at that coffee shop knew me by this false name, and I kept going, and I kept taking this person's coffee. That's when things really flew off the rails. I was recognised in public by this new name. Over time it became hard to differentiate this persona from my real life. What's next? A long-lost spouse? Kids? Who knows? Good coffee, though. Right, well, seeing as you're here, Dennis, let's just come and, friendly introduce. First time we've ever met. I know a lot about you, Dennis. Oh, he's got a little crush. Well, he won't soon. Confront about secret. Hand over the dough. I like how we're confronting him about secret, but right in front of everyone else. Hold up, Dennis. Not finished talking to you just yet. Blackmail. Getting a bit hungry. Could do with some dinner soon. Hand it over. Thank you very much. And Alice, great to see you while you're here. Friendly introduction. Hand over the money, Alice. If you know what's good for you. That's right. Hand it over. Thank you very much. Right, and on that note, I think it's probably time to go home. Get some grub, I think. Mum's going to be so pleased. Ah, Mum, rustle up something good, will ya? How about some fish and chips for today? We worked bloody hard today. How are the rest of our needs? Oh, fine. Grab some food, have a little sleep, maybe watch some TV with Mum. We could watch some Poldark. That's right, grab ourselves a little serving. Very nice. Should we watch a movie together? What about... Yeah, Mum's proud. She's proud. What about The Adventures of Spaceship Simulation? Right, you guys just enjoy your evening, yeah? Just chill, get a bit of downtime, get some sleep. I'll see you in the morning, Brian. Good morning. You woken up with a goatee. Right, let's go take a shower. We like to start our day right. Maybe grab a little bowl of cereal or something for breakfast. Ha! He's squeamish, so he's nauseated from privacy invasion, from privacy violation, because he saw his mum on the John. Oh dear, that would scar anyone. Just try and forget about it and eat your little Cheerios, okay? Beautiful. Needs are in the green. I think it might be a bit too early to head out now. I might just let you try and get rid of your embarrassed mood buff. Have a little hide under the covers. Also, you guys are sleeping in the wrong beds. This is Brian's room, and this is Mum's room. Let's just fix that. There we go. Okay, it's 9 o'clock. Mum's getting pissed off. I think we should probably head out before she kicks us out of the house. I think let's go to a different neighbourhood this time. Let's check out Johnny Zest's trailer. I want to find out what secrets he has hiding. Knock on door. So if you can get 2 secrets per visit, does that mean I can find 2 secrets about Johnny Zest? Probably not, huh? Could probably just find the one here, couldn't I? So really, it's probably better to go snooping through houses that have more than one sim living in them. But that's okay, we live, we learn. We'll search a couple of things, just in case we do uncover 2 secrets. I just gotta make sure I blackmail after each one. Ooh, we found a secret in a pickle. I truly, deeply, irrevocably hate pickles. I just do. I hate them. They're so sour in the most face-contorting way, and yet I still eat them. I eat them because sometimes my friends and my family will say they don't like pickles, so I take them. I just wanted to be helpful, feel useful for once. Maybe it was also to prove a point. I didn't want people to think that I was the type of person who hates pickles, and now I take on the burden of pickle. Everyone thinks I love them. Every birthday I end up with pickle memorabilia, monthly pickle club memberships, homemade pickles, even pickles imported from alien planets. It never ends. Now all I have is a closet full of pickles and a stomach full of lies. Oh, Johnny. Sounds like you are in a bit of a pickle. Friendly introduction. Or at least you're definitely in a pickle now. Oh, hello. He's got a crush. Cool. So how much spare cash you got lying around there, Johnny? What's wrong? Why are you clenching your stomach? You're not hungry or anything. Why are you clenching your stomach? Is that guilt? You feeling guilty? Surely not. Thank you very much, Johnny. Right, so can I find another secret about Johnny now? Can I rack up multiple? Or is that my lot? I don't know. Let's see. Let's find out. No, we found another secret. Oh, Johnny, pool of terror. I have this recurring nightmare about a swimming pool with walls so slippery. It's impossible to climb them to get out of the pool. The only place you can exit the pool is via a single ladder, and it always suddenly disappears as I'm swimming my way towards it, leaving me stranded in the pool. Hours pass. It's getting darker outside. I'm exhausted and hungry. My friends and family come and go, passing me by, yet none of them even seem to notice that I'm stuck, let alone help me out of the pool. Terrifying, right? Well, lately those dreams have been so vivid I've started sleepwalking. The other day I woke up floating in a random pool in my neighbourhood, wrapped up in my wet blanket like a burrito. It was humiliating. It sounds pretty humiliating, Johnny. But maybe people don't need to find out. You know? Maybe we could keep this between us. Blackmail again. 2 for 1. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Johnny. Thank you. Johnny does try and get his own back, though. He always tries to, scare us after we blackmail him. Well, onwards we move. I'm thinking Calientes might be a good shout. Oh, one of them's had a baby. Isaac. Who's Isaac's mum? I don't know. Or dad could be Don's. Knock, knock. God, we've been working so hard. Oh, actually, I should probably snoop through the mail. That's a nice easy in, isn't it? What bills they have. Any love letters in there. Anything embarrassing. Oh, we found one. about Nina Caliente. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Fire is such a powerful thing. It grants us the ability to create delicious foods and interesting inventions, but it also threatens us with the possibility of destruction and demise. And yet, for some reason, I can't help but think its destructive nature is beautiful, in a way. Sometimes when I'm cooking on the stove or the grill, I almost wish my culinary creation would catch fire so I can see those beautiful flames once again. Just to keep things a little spicy, you know. I mean, I would never let my pancakes catch fire on purpose. Never ever. Okay, cool. Well, Dina's right there, so I may as well go and collect my fee while I'm here. You could definitely do this as a full-time job. We're making enough money to pay our weekly bills every day. We somehow acquired the romance skill whilst confronting Nina about her secret. Perhaps she made an alternative suggestion. Another way that we can settle this. Right, what can I snoop through up here? Let's go in here and snoop through this bed. I'd quite like to find one of Dina's secrets. Or maybe it's Don's baby. She's trying the flirt now. She's putting on the flirting game. Flirting will get you nowhere, Nina. Oh, we got one of Don's secrets, aiding and abetting. There's someone I see in my neighbourhood. He walks by every now and then. The other day I noticed he carries a different colour briefcase every day. This seemed odd to me. Like, who owns that many briefcases? I let curiosity get the better of me and followed him at a distance after I saw him walk by the next day. We walked on for what felt like hours until finally he dropped the briefcase on a bench in Oasis Springs. I looked and didn't see anything else around, so I snatched the briefcase and ran. When I got home, I opened it to find stacks and stacks of simoleons. The guy must be a really successful criminal. I panicked and ran as fast as I could, briefcase in hand. I ended up throwing it into the canal in Willow Creek. If anyone finds out, I could get in trouble, or worse, get on the bad side of a local criminal. That is a juicy secret, Don. I can understand why you wouldn't want anyone finding out about that. It could be your head on the chopping block. Where did Don go? Oh, he's down here. Okay. Well, I think we should go and say hello. I know things, Don. I know things about you. And let me tell you something, if you don't want this bitch to snitch, you want to dig deep in those pockets, man. Dig fucking deep. Look at him all smiling, no idea what I'm about to tell him. Yeah, that smile's gone pretty quick, hasn't it? I mean, we do have time to go and snoop through another house, but we're getting a bit hungry, so I think maybe we should go home, call it a day. Find out what Mum's making for dinner today. Hopefully something meaty with all this bacon we're bringing home. Thank you very much. Level 2 of the mischief skill. Right, let's go home. It's been a long day of snooping. Right, Mum, I know it's early, but what's for dinner today? Or maybe serve a late lunch. What should we have? Garlic noodles, I think. Yeah. And then maybe we could just watch some cartoons. And Mum's proud again. Yeah, she's proud of her boy. Doing the family proud. Right, I'll leave you two to enjoy the rest of your day. And, Brian, I'll see you ready for work tomorrow. Well, it's a new day. Another day for blackmailing. But, of course, we can't go blackmailing on an empty stomach, can we? Don't get fish and chips for breakfast. Animal. Get some cereal. The goatee's expanded. It's now going round the whole face. I'm enjoying seeing the facial hair progression of Brian as we go along. Do you know what I'd like to know? With the food in the fridge, I wonder how it changes. Like, if you got a really cheap fridge, would it have loads of, like, junk food in there? Like, if you had a really posh fridge, would it just be filled with like organic vegetables and stuff? Or am I looking too far into this? Will the fridges just look the same regardless? I have to find out. Let's go to the toilet, and then we'll take a shower, and then we'll head out to work. Yeah? Perhaps we'll go to Nordhaven this time, shall we? What about the Koopman household? Let's try that. Are we cheerful? Yeah, I think we are. We've caused a bit of havoc. Where's the front door then? Knock on door? Right, let's come and have a little snoop through the bed, shall we? Little snoop. And then perhaps the wardrobe afterwards. Seeing anything good in there? Oh, we found a secret. The relentless allure of grilled cheese. Oh, that's too much for me to read. I can't be asked to read all of that. Something to do with grilled cheese. Wow. Oh, no secrets here. Okay, what if I try this wardrobe then? Why have you got 2 bedrooms? Is this the dog's bedroom? I'd love to find a pet secret. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't think Gert has spotted me going through his things. Oh, yeah, we found one on Gert. Hopscotch hooligan. All of the kids in my neighbourhood used to play hopscotch together for hours and hours. It got way too competitive. Friendships were forged and destroyed. Egos, and sometimes shins, were bruised, and legends were made. One day, I was facing Kenny, the most fearsome hopscotch opponent on the block. I kept a watchful eye on Kenny, and when he looked away for a split second, I fudged my hops a bit, making it a little bit easier for me. Thankfully, no one noticed. I ended up winning and becoming the new #1 hopscotcher in our neighbourhood. And I was never dethroned. I'm still proud of that title today, no matter what. I don't know what I'd do if anyone found out that I was a fraud. Gert. I hope he's not going to come yell at me. No. No, he's just come to flirt, okay. Well, maybe you won't be so flirty after I make you hand over a wad of cash. Hand over the money now, Gert. Hand over the money if you know what's good for you. This doesn't need to turn into a fight. Then I'll just come say hello to your wife, Jolanda. Thank you very much. Ta? Your mum's going to get a new kettle. She's going to be so happy about that. You're doing a good deed, Gert. Oh, hello, Jolanda. I like how despite just taking money off him, Gert is still flirting with me. Either that or he's flirting with Jolanda through me, which is a bit of a weird thing to do. Now, I'm sorry, Jolanda. You know I hate doing this, but, you know, we all have our craft. Yeah, and this is mine. Thank you very much. And onwards we move. Let's try the Gomez house. Knock on door. Hello, ladies. I wouldn't look so smiley if I were you. Right, I think the upstairs is probably quite quiet. Downstairs is very busy. Let's just go up and search through the bed. And then the dresser. Oh, we found a secret. About Radwan Gomez. Ripped pants. History class, 3rd period. I was in the front row. I remember it like it was yesterday. My teacher, Miss Sakamoto, asked each of us to give an impromptu speech on the history of Princess Cordelia. Naturally, I was a bit nervous, but nothing could have prepared me for what happened next. As I stood from my desk, I heard a terrifying rip as the seat of my jeans split open in front of everyone. And to top it all off, I was wearing an embarrassing pair of old Void Critter undies. It was mortifying. I swear I can still hear the cackling of my classmates in my nightmares. Oh dear. Shit for you then, Radwan. Your day's about to get a lot worse, mate. Oh, no secrets here. What about in the... Can I... No. Oh, wait, no, I can. I can snoop through the coffin. See if there's anything in that casket. No secrets here. Oh, what about the bookcase? Don't give up. Never give up. Oh, I found one. Tiger Tantrum. Again, that one's too long. I can't be bothered to read all of that. But I have beef on both of you fuckers now. Friendly introduction. I'm guessing you can't blackmail kids because they don't really have any money to hand over, do they? Why are you spying? You've already got the secret. Right, hand over the cash. Where's the fella that lives here as well? Where's Radwan? Where has Radwan gone? Can't run away from this. Right, I'm going to go home and then I'm just going to have to call Radwan and invite him to come over to my house. Blackmail from the comfort of my own home. Invite over to current lot. We'll do it outside. Mum doesn't need to see this. In fact, you know what, Mum? Why don't you serve up some dinner? Why don't you make some Malaysian satay? Johnny's inviting me to go to the Spice Festival with him. Radwan is too busy right now. Bella Goth wants to come over. Johnny and Bella have both been blackmailed by me and they just want to be friends. Very cute. Right, well then, if Radwan's too busy, let's grab some Malaysian satay, shall we? Fill some needs while we wait. Why not? Radwan is busy right now. The fuck are you doing, Radwan? Shut up with that. Alright, fine. Well, in that case, let's just go to bed. And then hopefully by the time we wake up, Radwan will be less busy. Right, it's 8 o'clock. Hopefully, Radwan's not too busy. Invite over. I want my money. He'll be right over. There he is. Okay, great. I had to wait for this. Friendly introduction. Keep it outside. Keep it clean. Look at the facial hair now. Okay, confront about secret. That's right. Yeah, you should be scared. Uh-huh. Hand over that cash. If you want these lips to be sealed. Thank you very much. Well, we've been blackmailing for a few days now, so we've got a pretty good idea of how much money we can make. Oh, what's our reputation? We've got a bad reputation. That's right, Brian's a bad boy. Oh, I feel like we've played through enough days to get a good idea of what the situation is here. So far, we're making 400 simoleons a day by uncovering 4 secrets a day. Our bills, let's see, estimated 374 simoleons. So we're making enough to pay our weekly bills in one day, which leaves plenty of money left over for holidays, treats for mum, drinks at the bar. Yeah, going around blackmailing people is a pretty easy life, actually. And I think we've answered that question, Brian. So on that note, I'm going to end this video here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. You know I love it when you do that. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.